Babe, this is going to be movement, okay? I'm really excited about it. This is so unexpected, I feel, for you. By the way, I never use my cards, but I was called to use my cards today. So I have my deck here with me right now. My Rider-Waite, I should not have, I'm so sorry. Like, that was aggressive. And I actually have my angel numbers deck right here. Oh, my phone is slipping. But anyway, let's just get into it. So, movement forward, but it is unexpected. And I also feel like you don't see it coming. And I feel like you are sort of blinded for the time being. Like, it's almost like your angels are kind of preventing you from seeing the path forward clearly. And this could be in terms of really anything. This could be in terms of a relationship. This could definitely be in terms of just overall life, you know, general, whatever, stuff like that. Sorry, I had to stop that for a second because I needed to get grounded, which I feel like, and I don't know, that was such an overwhelm. I'm sure you could see I started to like go, but it was such an overwhelming urge to just pause and get grounded. So I actually feel like for a lot of you, that would be really beneficial at this time, especially if you are an earth sign. Does not, you know, you don't have to be an earth sign to get grounded. But I think for those of you who are earth signs who have not been feeling very grounded, I think that Spirit is trying to communicate with you to do just that. You can do that in many ways, shapes, or form. But yeah, also I'm seeing baking. Like, I don't know if you've recently done a lot of baking, and there's sort of like a coastal town. It gives like, you know, the movie Safe Haven? I'm not talking about this movie because of the plot, but rather like the location. So I don't know, maybe some of you live in like a coastal town or something like that. But yeah, movement forward. And so an interesting thing I recently learned about the Chariot is that it can't move forward if there's like one wheel knocked out of place, right? Like all wheels have to be in place and, you know, stabilized, I think is the best word. So with that being said, and maybe that's why I needed to stop and get grounded for a second, because with that being said, I feel like this movement, it's going to come like this. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be very fast, and you're going to be charging ahead, but you need to make sure that all your wheels are stable, because if they're not, then it's kind of like I'm seeing like a carriage, like you're going full force and then it's like weeble wobble blah. You know what I'm saying? So also I'm thinking of Cinderella and the carriage like that turns into a pumpkin at midnight. So I don't know if a lot of you have that fear. Like I would not be concerned. Don't have doubts at this time. Like have nothing but blind faith. I mean, listen, that has gotten me so far in life, and it is something that I stand by wholeheartedly. If you want something, be so like delusional. I hate that word because it has such a negative connotation, but be so delusional about it that there's no other option but for the universe to give it to you. Like when I tell you that has gotten me so many things in my life, I mean, really, if I told you guys the half of it, like you would not believe me, honestly. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys because I feel like after a long period of not moving or things feeling very stagnant, or whatever the case is, it feels like things are really going to pick up pace, and it's going to be almost like, oh my gosh, what do I even do with this right now? But anyway, I want to get you guys some messages from my angel numbers deck. Please forgive the way that I am shuffling this because it is just, oh, all right, I'll take those. It is so big. Like, look at this. It's like literally like, it feels like it's the size of my head. Okay, let's see. First, we have financial balance, which is interesting because I did talk about stabilization, the wheels, everything being balanced, right? And I don't know if I said those words, balance, but check your habits. This is a wake-up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of energy. Your angels want you to feel secure and balanced in your state of mind, and your finances contribute to that. Take time today to get real about what is coming into and going out of your bank account. Make any organizational changes you can to improve the flow of funds. I love that. Ooh, this has to do with my grounding message, channel anxiety. Okay. Create positive distractions to reroute nervous energy. Did I say 292? Well, you saw the card, but your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief you are experiencing can be overwhelming. Your angels are with you presently. They urge you to channel those emotions into a positive distraction. Clear your energetic space to create an oasis for something enjoyable and unrelated to your anxieties by cleansing yourself with water in some way, which is so crazy because I literally talked to a client about this today. Take a bath or a shower or go swimming if possible. I'm really excited about this one, and it goes hand in hand. And I'm so glad that I just shuffled that on camera, because otherwise I feel like you guys would be like, this blah, 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 you know? Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. See, doubt, or like just sort of this, that's so interesting because I'm never like that. You guys are actually a very, very positive bunch, so ignore what I just said. But there are haters out there, so, yeah. But not you guys. I love you guys. I love the haters too, okay? I love you all. Anyway, praying for your haters can actually be a really beneficial practice in your life. You don't have to do that, but it's something that I've learned over time. But anyway, 191, new opportunities. Make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you toward a change you need to make. When you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, good things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you right now as you let yourself feel inspired and excited for what is to come. I love that. And this is so funny because I was just talking about haters. 514, no toxicity. Detoxify your relationships. Your angels want you to remove toxic patterns from your relationships. There is a need to review a current relationship and make a change for the better. If you cannot mend it and move forward, which is funny because Chariot, move forward, charging ahead, it's okay to let it go. Light a white candle today and thank your angels for protecting you from the energy that no longer serves you. So I do believe, sorry, my phone was just like boop. slowly slipping. What a tongue twister. Also on the back of the deck, we do have 999 fulfillment, and I am being called to read this as well. Visualize what's next. The cycle you've been carrying out is reaching fulfillment. Maybe cows are significant. You are at the finish line of your goals, and it's time to start leveling up to visualize some new ones. What can you do to tie up loose ends? Explore the question today in quiet reflection. I love that. So I think that was pretty self-explanatory. You know, I do think that things are going to be changing for you very, very soon. And this could be in any area of your life. Like, this is not specific to career, finances, love. It really depends on who you are. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, Powerpuff Girls could be significant because I was called to wear this sweatshirt while I was doing this reading. So anyway, just going to throw that out there. But yeah, I really hope that this resonated. Please let me know in the comments if it did. I love to hear from you guys. I'm also just getting a little bit of a headache, which just totally came out of nowhere. So I don't know if that's confirmation for some of you. Maybe you suffer from migraines, or you have a headache while you're listening to this. Yeah. I almost wonder if some of you like paused this and came back to it too. That's extra confirmation. But I do want to just make an announcement very quick. So I am coming out with a manifestation journal and guide. It's going to be like a guided PDF to go alongside the journal. You can buy it as a bundle, so the journal and the PDF together, or you could just buy the PDF separately if you have a journal, if you're interested in it. But I'm just really excited about this. It's something that I have honestly wanted to do for quite some time, and I've experimented with, learning these techniques in my own life. These are sort of, very effective methods that I have found useful by trial and error without even like realizing it. And I think it will be really helpful for you guys. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know in the comments as well. I think, I'm going to probably be putting it out sometime in September. I am still working on it. And actually, this is a little prototype. I'm covering the title because I am going to be removing the title. Right now it says protect my peace, but I'm going to be removing the title so that you guys can title it. I really want you guys to have the freedom to, do whatever it is that you want with it. Also, if you don't like the image on this cover, there are going to be other images available. I'm thinking like a sun and moon and some other stuff. maybe a flower of some sort. Daisies have really been standing out to me. Maybe that's a confirmation for some of you. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, definitely let me know. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me to deliver these messages today. I really hope that it resonated. Please let me know if it does. And also, the only way to book a reading with me is through the link in my bio. It's powered through Calendly. And beware of the scammers because they're out there. There's a lot of them. All right, rock and roll, my spiritual gangsters. I love you guys so, so much.